Desmond Hart is at the center of In Blood Truth, this week's episode of Dark Prophecy, first because of the revelation about his parentage as the lost son of the Tula Harkonnen with Ori Atreides, but also because he becomes the Bashar of the Emperor Javicco Corrino's new elite regiment. This new emperor god further complicates things for the Sisterhood, but they are also precursors to one of the Dune's most feared armies, the Sardaukar.
The Sardaukar are the Emperor's elite military force in Dune.
Dennis Villeneuve Dune movie starts with an ominous throat singing. This is the signature chant of the Sardaukar, one of the most feared military forces in the universe. They are known for being ferocious on the battlefield and for their fanatical loyalty to the Imperial House Corrino, as the Padishah Emperor has its own elite army. To achieve such a reputation, the Sardaukar go through intense conditioning. At the time of the movies, they are trained on the toxic wasteland planet of Salusa Secundus, which is still at the lush imperial capital in Dune prophecy. Eventually, though, the planet suffers an atomic attack and becomes inhospitable, and House Corrino makes it their prison planet as well, and the Sardaukar headquarters. The planet is perfect for molding them into ruthless warriors through brutal survival conditions, ensuring only the strongest soldiers survive. This condition makes the Sardaukar a fearsome force loyally directly to the Emperor and integral to maintain his control over the Imperium. They are even known to be invincible prior to the movies, but this myth is shattered by the Fremen legends led by Paul Atreides on Arrakis.
Desmond Hart leading the earlier Sardaukar is an original plot from Dune prophecy.
In the movies, the Sardaukar have been active for millennia, but in Dune prophecy, they are still in their earliest version, so much so there are no legends, just a single regiment that answers to their Bashar, Desmond Hart. Dressed in all in black, they also cover their faces and wield their swords, but this gear will eventually evolve into proper armor and military equipment as their role grows within the Emperor vision. The books never specify when exactly the Sardaukar are established, but Dune prophecy introducing them is a perfect story beat, especially under Desmond's leadership. He is introduced as a soldier who fought for House Corrino against the Fremen on Arrakis and somehow returns after being swallowed by Shah-Lud. Theories about how this happened aside, he does become fiercely loyal to the Imperial House, bordering on fanatical, even committing atrocities such as killing children on their behalf, which is something a Sardaukar would have no problem doing. In this week's episode, the regiment displays typical Sardaukar methods like torturing a smuggler in Zemia and wrecking Michaela's bar looking for the insurgent activity against the Imperial House. They also arrest Karen Atreides and may also pose a challenge for Sister Francesca to keep her influence over Emperor Javicco in the season finale.
Establishing the Sardaukar is the perfect way for Emperor Javicco to build a legacy on Dune prophecy.
Padishah Emperor Javicco Corrino is not just a strong man, neither physically and not mentally. He is weak-minded, easily swayed, gullible, and insecure about his every step, and he knows it. Shouldering a legacy of strength, Corrino wants to ensure his house's future. Only once Desmond Hart arrives on Salusa Secundus does this become possible, and establishing the Sardaukar is the perfect way of achieving it. Making Javicco the monarch who establishes the Sardaukar is an original plot point from Dune prophecy, but it is perfect for the character. It masks his weaknesses by building a facade of power as well as allowing others to make tough decisions for him like Desmond as Bashar and even Empress Natalia. For the season finale, it may also further complicate things for the Sisterhood, and now that this new regiment is here to enforce the Emperor will. Dune prophecy is available to stream on Max in the US. New episodes air weekly on the Sundays.